Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the classification with decision trees in Python. Decision trees are hierarchical structures used in machine learning for both classification and regression tasks. The decision tree model is a powerful machine learning method commonly used for classification tasks due to its simplicity and effectiveness in handling both numerical and categorical data. In this tutorial, we'll briefly explore how to implement classification by using Scikit-learn decision trees model. The tutorial covers understanding decision trees, implementing decision trees in Python, conclusion, and source code listing. We'll start by explanation of decision trees. The decision trees model is a supervised learning method commonly used for classification and regression tasks in machine learning. It represents a tree-like structure where each internal node represents a feature or attribute. Each branch represents a decision based on that feature, and each leaf node represents a predicted outcome. Decision tree consists of three main types of nodes. They are the root node, decision nodes, and leaf nodes. Root node is the topmost node in the tree, representing the entire dataset before any splitting occurs. It contains a decision based on a feature that best separates the data into subsets. Decision nodes are internal nodes in the tree where decisions are made based on feature values. Each decision node represents a feature and the corresponding threshold for numerical features or categories for categorical features. Leaf nodes are terminal nodes of the tree, representing the final outcomes or predictions for specific subsets of data. Leaf nodes do not contain any further splits. They simply assign a class label based on the majority class of the samples in the subset. The decision-making process of a decision tree involves traversing the tree from the root to the leaf nodes based on feature values. At each decision, the tree evaluates the feature value of the input data and follows the appropriate branch based on the decision rule. This process continues until a leaf node is reached, which provides the final prediction or outcome for the input data. By this method, decision trees effectively divide the feature space and make predictions for new instants. In this part of this tutorial, we implement a decision tree classifier for classification task using the Scikit-learn API in Python. We'll begin by importing necessary libraries, including the decision tree classifier from Scikit-learn tree module. Here we use datasets, model selection, tree, and metrics modules of Scikit-learn library. Then we load the iris dataset using load_iris function from Scikit-learn and split the dataset into training and testing sets using the train test split. Here we load iris dataset and separate feature and label parts and split the dataset into training and testing parts. Here we use 20% of data as a test data. Then we instantiate the decision tree classifier and train the classifier on the training data using the fit method. Here we instantiated the decision tree classifier and provide train X and Y training data. After training, we make predictions on the testing data using the predict method. Finally, we calculate the accuracy of the classifier using the accuracy score and the classification report functions from Scikit-learn's metrics module and print the result. Here we predict test data and calculate the accuracy of the classifier by using accuracy score and the classification report. And the result looks as shown here. So here we can see the precision, recall, and the F1 scores. That's it for this tutorial. In this tutorial, we briefly explored the fundamental concept of decision tree model and how to implement it for classification tasks in Python using the Scikit-learn library. We learned the hierarchical structure of decision trees and how they divide the feature space to make predictions. And here is the source code. I'll put the link to source code in description. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and hit like button. Thank you for watching and see you next time.